Okay, this is for more Module 4, Lesson 4, Check Understanding. Let's see how to do on this. A taxi driver, you can find this at the bottom of page 122, or you can find it in your online portion of your book. A taxi driver fills the gas tank and calculates that the car traveled 356.25 miles using 9.5 gallons of gasoline. How many miles per gallon did the car get? Per, that's one way of knowing that we need to divide. So I'm going to take 356.25 and I'm going to divide it by 9.5. Since there's a decimal on the outside, I need to move it over to right here. Since I moved this one once, I'm going to move this one once, and then I'm going to move it all the way up. Okay, 95 does not go into 3. It does not go into 35, but it does go into 356 3 times. 95 times 3 is 285. 6 minus 5 is 1. I'm going to need to borrow. 15 minus 8 is 7. I bring down my 2. Now, 95 can go into 100, or to go in 712 7 times, because 95 times 7 is 665. I need to borrow. 12 minus 5, we get 7. 10 minus 6 is 4. We're going to bring this 5 down, and 95 times 5 is 475. Now, so before I actually solved these problems, I solved them out on a piece of normal paper, and on my normal paper, I have little multiplications all around figuring out 95 times what gets us there. So it is perfectly fine, and I would suggest doing that. You have a bunch of this kind of stuff alongside your paper. So miles per gallon is 37.5. Next. Greta has a bag full of Lincoln pennies. She knows that a Lincoln penny weighs 2.5 grams. The total weight of her bag is 1,320 grams. How many pennies does Greta have? Now, when we look at this, we have 1,320 divided by 2.5. We have a decimal right here, so I'm going to move it over once. There's no decimal over here, so I'm going to put it at the end, and then I have to move it once. I don't have anything here, so I need to put a 0 there. Now I'm going to actually divide. 25 cannot go into 1. It cannot go into 13, but 25 times 5 is 125. If you think quarters, that would be $1.25. I need to borrow. 12 minus 5 is 7. Bring down my 0. 25 times 2 is 50. 70 minus 50 is 20. Bring down my 0. 25 goes into 200 8 times, because that is 200. So she has 528 pennies. And that's it for Check Understanding.